All right, let's go ahead and start today. So today we're going to take a bit of our practice just really slow and gentle, because when you move slow in any type of exercise, your body has to sometimes work a little harder as we build zero momentum. So let's bring our heels to touch and our toes wide. First position, I want you to give yourself a soft bend, just bounce a little bit there just to get the feel. And then zip it all the way up to stand. As you stand, squeeze those inner thighs together. Really squeeze the bum and bring the arms by the side. Let's start by just floating the arms up about shoulder height, just as though they're just moving through water and down. And lift it and lower it. Just floating up, floating down. 2 more times, floating up and floating down. 1 more time, and then we'll go again. But as you float them down, a little bend of the knees. So take it down, float it up, take it down. And this is a perfect opportunity to really focus on your posture, on squeezing at the top of this lift. Down and lift and down and lift. We've got 2 more, and then we're going to move it right into side bends. Well done. All right, so let's take that right arm up and over. And then down and left arm up and over, floating through this movement, down and up, and lift, down and up, lift, down and up, and lift, down and up, and lift, down and up, and lift. Both arms, lift all the way up and all the way down, lift all the way up and all the way down, lift all the way up and all the way down. 1 more time. Lift all the way down and lift all the way up and hold. Bring the hands together, just really reach and tip to one side. A gentle warm up before we pick up the pace a little, and then slow it down a little, all the way up. Well done. Let those arms go. Fold forward, kick the heels back so your feet are now parallel. Fold all the way down, and then roll all the way back up. Lift the shoulders, push them back. Roll all the way down. And then roll all the way back up. The shoulders, roll them back. And then just 1 more time, just all the way down. And then roll all the way back up. Lift the shoulders, push them back, and hold. Step it nice and wide. All right, this time grand plie. So the toes are out facing the side to soften the knees. Let's go ahead and float the arms up and bend the knees. Take it down. Float them up and take them down. Float them up. Take them down. Once again, think about squeezing at the top. Squeeze those inner thighs towards each other. Squeeze the backs of your glutes. Just lift and lower. 1 more time. Let's go ahead and move right into those side bends again. Right arm comes up. Take it down. Left arm comes up. Take it down. Right arm comes up. Take it down and then up. Take it down. Lift up. Take it down and lift up. Just 1 more each way. Down and side bend. And then down and side bend. Take it down to a plie and hold. Little pulses right here. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Pause it nice and low. Bring the arms out wide. A little shift side to side. So 1 and for 2 and for 3 and for 4. And for 5, you've got this. Here's 6 and 7. Last time, we're going to take it over to our right-hand side and kick out that back heel right into our warrior 2. Inhale, take a peaceful warrior. Exhale, easy side bend. Side angle, peaceful warrior. And then side angle. And then peaceful warrior. And then side angle. Once more, just a peaceful warrior. And then a side angle, hold it here. Beautiful. Take the lower arm, reach it up. Engage that core. Slowly push to center and float the arms down. Let's go side to side again. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more time, stay to the left, kick out that right heel. Take your peaceful warrior right into your side angle reach. And a peaceful warrior, extending your poses fully and reach. Side angle. and peaceful warrior. And then reach it just one more time. Take it back and then side angle hold. Beautiful. Now take that lower arm, reach it up, return yourself to center, turn your toes forward and fold yourself all the way forward. Inhale, push through the floor, come up to the fingertips. Exhale, bow all the way back down. Twice more, just push up to a half fold. Exhale, bow all the way back down. And one more time, push up and bow down. This time, push up and hold. Take a twist either way. It doesn't matter. We're going both ways. And then switch sides. And then bringing everything back to the center. Go ahead and bring the hands to the waist, the chin to the chest, and roll yourself back up to a standing pose, bringing yourself back to first position. Well done. Zip it up, get tall, arms out wide. Let's begin that little faster paced warm up. So toes in and out, hands in and out for 8. You got it. And 6, and 4, and 3. We're going to start moving away from your chair. So step it wide, bring it in, and wide and bring it in, and wide and bring it in, and wide, posture check. Wide and in, wide and in. You've got 2 more. And let's add the little bit quicker pace. So dip it twice, little pulses. Oh yeah. Got a fun side leg lift set for us today. And 2, one more pulse at center right here for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2, step wide, side bend and dip, side bend and dip, side bend and dip, side bend and dip for 4, 3 and 2, stay right here and pulse it for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy back, curtsy, tap, curtsy, tap, curtsy and tap, and curtsy and tap for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Once more, take it back to your curtsy, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, side leg lift, lift, tap down, lift, tap down, lift, tap down, lift, tap down for 4, and for 3, and for 2. One more time, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, first position, demi-plie, releve, demi-plie, and releve, and demi-plie, make room to go the other way. One more time, halfway down, in and out. You've got this. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. We're going to step towards our chair. Step it wide, pull it in, wide and pull it in, wide and in, and wide and in for 4, for 3, for 2. One more. Let's double dip it. Take it out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. 4, posture. 3, posture. 2, hold it center, pulse it right here for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, go again. Side bend, dip. You've got it. Out, over, out, and over for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and hold it center, pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, curtsy back, curtsy, tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap, curtsy and tap for 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1, pulse it back for 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3, 2 side leg lifts, lift, tap down and down, lift, down, lift, 4 more, 4, 3, and 2, And here's one, pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. First position, demi-plie, releve, demi-plie, and releve, demi-plie, and releve just once more. Demi-plie, and releve down. Well done. Meet me at the chair. Whew. All right, you guys, remember through the practice, take water anytime you need it. Let's make sure our feet are facing forward. And take a break if you need it. Right here, posture check. Shoulders, hips, feet, all lined up. All right, let's lift and lower. So the string is pulling you straight up. Lift and drop, lift and drop. So not forward and back, straight up, straight down. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, holding it at the tip top. Now bend those knees, demi-plie, hit, sit down and stand. When you stand, squeeze back here. Down and stand, and down and stand. For 4, and for 3, and for 2, and for 1, pull sit down, tiny, 8, 7, 6, straight back, 4, 3, 2, we got 8 more, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, hold it low, pelvic tilt, bring it in, press it out, bring it in and press it out, squeeze it tight, press it back, squeeze it tight and press it back, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, one more time, pulse it forward, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, demi-plie, down and lift, down and lift, and down and lift, stay high, lift those heels super high, for 4, 3, and 2, and 1, halfway, legs wide, out, pull them in, out and pull them in, push them out, pull them in, push them out and pull them in, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1, press them out and pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, demi-plie, take it down, stand up tall, down and stand up tall, and down and stand up tall, and down and stand up tall, for 4, and for 3, and for 2, one more time, pulse it low, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, go again, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, posture check, good job, you guys, now hold it low, just hold and freeze it, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, let go of your chair, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, let it go, well done. Whew, we're heated, our legs are ready. Grab one of your feet, just take a good stretch for that quadricep muscle. And then switch sides. Perfect. All right, so we're going to start with our side leg. So let's go ahead and face forward. All right, so we're going to not face forward, turn towards your chair and bring your forearms to your chair, nice and easy. And we're going to take that leg, actually take the leg that is facing the screen, that is towards the front. I want you to just bend it. For me, this is my left. Doesn't matter, just whatever one is in the front towards the screen. All right, we're going to do a low hydrant lift right here for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Hold it up and circle forward and forward, big circles, forward. One more, and then circle backwards for 4, 3, 2, one more time, extend the leg out behind you, tap it to the floor, lift and lower for 8, and for 7, and for 6. The leg you're standing on has a soft bend to it. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, and lift. We're gonna go 8 more here. 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, holding it up at the top, little circles one way, 1, and 2, and 3, and circle the opposite way for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring it down and turn towards the front. Same leg extends to the side. You should be getting to feel fatigued on the leg that's standing. Fold into your chair. All right, bring the arm up. Now this is nice and slow. We're going to take that knee. Just watch me bring the knee in. Tap and push it, and then push it away. Tap and push and away. Push it and away. And press it and away. And press it and away. And press it and away. Push it and away. One more time. Press it and hold. Bring the hand down. Tap down and up. 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 You've got it. We have 8 more of these lift and lowers. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it up, circle either way. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse your direction for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and bring it down. Well done. Cross it over, sit down. Oh my goodness. It feels so good. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Before we switch over to the other side, take your weights. We'll be using some biceps. I'm just sticking to the lighter weights today. So we're going to find first position. Actually, we're going to, let's find first position. Soften the knees and then bring the weights to the front. So they are nice little L shape. All right, so just staying in this position, push the weights forward and back, and now push and stand and dip. All right, here we go. Press, dip to the side and dip. Press, dip to the side and dip. And press, pull it in, press to the side and in. Push, pull in, press, pull in. Push, pull in, press, pull in. Push, pull in, press, pull in, and push, pull in, and press and hold. Right here, just hold for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Now bend the elbows, waist to shoulders. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring them back out, pull the elbows in, push out and in, push out, in, press out, and in, press out. For 4, for 3, for 2, hold them in right here, bring them to the front, and now stand and curl for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. We have 8 more just like that. Here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, here's 4, here's 3, here's 2. Once more, bring the arms halfway down, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pulse it downwards. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the center, open, close. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it open, pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Pulse down. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2. Push away. Press out. Now forward and in. Press out and in and forward and in. Press out and in and forward and in, out and in and forward and release. Drop them down, shake it out, put them down, and let's turn your chair to the other side. Well done. All right, here we go again. So remember, the leg that you're standing on always has a soft bend. So come into the chair and bring your forearms forward. Make sure your distance from the bar is comfortable for you. Now bending the front knee, the hydrant lift, doggy lift to the side right here, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3 and 2. Hold it up, circle backwards for 4, big circles, 3 and 2 and 1, reverse it for 4, or 3, or 2, and extend it back behind you, toe to the floor, lift and lower, squeeze 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, 8 more, 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, hold it up, circle small, 8 and 4, 3 and 2. Oh, let's do 4 more. We did 8 of these. Good job. And now the other way. 8, I don't know, 8 or 4. We're doing 8 now. 4 more for 4, 3 and 2, and then lower it down. Turn towards the front and place your forearm down. Extend out that outer leg, bring the arm overhead. Now bring the knee up towards you and press it with your palm, and then press and extend. Push and extend and push and extend and push and extend. For 4, you've got this. For 3, for 2, and then 1 more time. Hold it here, lower the hands, down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1, 8 more. 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Here's where those side circles come in at 8, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now reverse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower it down, cross it over, have a seat. Oh my goodness, you got a little bonus on the glute ones. Woo. And then slowly stand up tall, pick up your weights again. All right, this time just keep your feet parallel. Bring the weights to your shoulders, parallel, perpendicular. I mean, just like this. The weights are facing forward. Let's just press them straight up and down. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to add a dip when you come back down. So press up, squat low, press up, squat low, press up, squat low, press up, squat low. 4, 3 and 2. Here's 1 more. Bring the weights to your thighs and pulse it for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Pulse it again for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Stay low. Lower the weights towards your side. Knuckles are facing forward. Roll the shoulders back. Now just push back for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2. Stand tall, dip down, down, press back, down, press back, down, press back, and down, press back. For 4, for 3, and for 2. Once more, weights on thighs, pulse. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2, stand tall, take it nice and wide. This time, bring the weights over your shoulders. Push up and down, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. We're gonna add that dip. So dip down and press, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Bring the weights to your thighs, press and pulse, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it nice and low. Bring the weights back to those goalpost arms, pull them in, stand up tall. Squat and lift, squat and lift, and squat and lift. For 4, and for 3, and for 2. Hold it here, squeeze them and pulse down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press all the way to stand and circle the arms back down. Well done. Bringing your feet back to center. One more time, those triceps. So have a seat. This time, bend the elbows, hinge slightly forward. And now press back for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Go again for 8, and for 7, and for 6, and for 5, and for 4, and for 3, and for 2. Bring the weights to your thighs, bend the knees. This time just lift the heels and press to stand. Put the heels back down, bend the knees, press to stand and up. Bend the knees, heel lifts, push to stand and release. You can hold on to your chair if this challenges your balance a bit. So you're rolling, squatting, rolling forward, lifting, pressing, and releasing. Down, lift, press, release once more, and lift, and press, release. This time, lift the heels, and then sit down. Press the heels down, and stand up. So lift and bend, heels down, press up. Lift, bend, heels down, press up. Lift, bend, heels down, press up, and lift, bend, heels down. 4 more. Lift, bend, sink it, lift it. Lift, bend, sink down and lift. Heels up, bend the knees, heels down, press. 1 more. Lift and bend, press down and pulse it down. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, rise to stand. Well done, you guys. Ditch those weights. Remove your chair. Let's move ourselves to the top front of your mat. Grab a little sip of water, refuel if you need to. Perfect. All right. Coming to the front of our mat, let's just take a big breath up. Exhale, long fold forward. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat, step back to a plank pose. Find your plank pose here and hold it. Well done. And then bring your forearms down to a low plank and hold it there. Engage your core, feel it working hard. And then drop the hips down to the mat. Release your toes. Use your hands to press up to a cobra. Feels good. Open up the heart, feel the chest expand, the rib cage stretch, and then drop to your forearms. Tap the toes, low plank. Walk to the hands, high plank. And now downward facing dog. As you come into your first down dog, take a moment to walk it out, to feel this beautiful stretch through all parts of our body. Fantastic. And then back to down dog, just move forward into your plank pose once again. Hold your plank pose, and now lower to a low plank. Hold your low plank, engage that core, feel it, and then slowly lower the hips down to the mat and release your toes. Place the hands on the mat and just push up. Drop the forearms, check the toes, lift. Move back to tall plank and press hips back, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. Let's bring the right leg straight up to the sky. Exhale, pull the knee towards your chest. Zip it in and round your spine. Lower it, send it back out and lift it. Pull it in, zip it up, lower it and extend it. Pull it in, zip it up, lower it and extend it. This time pull it in, zip it up and hold, step it forward. Perfect. Slowly rise to a nice high lunge. Right here, hold it. And then just come forward, reach for your ball, hopefully it's nearby, and bring it back to center. Drop it in front of your chest. Now dip and pull the ball to your right hip. Dip and press, now left. Dip and press. And right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right. Last one, and left. Reach down to the inside of your foot, placing your left hand over the ball, not squishing it, just touching it. And then pull the right arm up, twist. Beautiful. Bring the hand back down, take the ball right out to the side, but accessible. Step back to plank, low plank. Hips down, lift up. Drop forearms, low plank, tall plank, down dog. Left leg reaches high. As you exhale, pull it in, zip it up. Lower it, extend it back, pull it in and zip it up. Extend it, pull it in and zip it. Extend it, pull it in, zip it and hold, step it forward. Bring the ball with you as you rise. Ooh, here we are again. Bring the ball in front of you. Dip down, pull it to your left. Push it away and right. And front and left and front and right. Front and left, front and right, front and left. Once more. Beautiful. Reach down to the floor. Ball inside your front foot. Hand resting on it, not squishing it. Pull up that left arm. Bring the top hand down, move the ball out of your way, step back to plank pose. Take a low plank. Lower your hips and belly. Release your toes, press up. Back to forearms. Back to low plank. Back to high plank. And then back to down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Inhale, right leg comes high to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee and open it up. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, bring it forward. Spinning the back heel, take your ball with you as you come up to warrior one. And then open up to warrior two. Inhale, stand tall, tap the ball. Exhale, go low. Inhale, tap it. Exhale, go low. Inhale, tap it and go low. One more time, tap it and stay low. Bringing that front leg straight, tip it over, ball behind your foot, triangle pose. Beautiful. Slowly bring the top arm down. Reach for the floor and adjust your back foot to square the hips and fold over the front leg, nose towards knee. Perfect. And then go ahead, move that ball out of the way, soften the knee, step back to a down dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack and open it up. Inhale, straighten it. Exhale, pull it forward and put it down. Bend the back heel, reach for your ball with the front arm, come all the way up, and then lower down, warrior two. Inhale, lift up, tap the ball, exhale, go low. Each time a little lower. Inhale, up, exhale, go low. Inhale, up, exhale, go low. Inhale, up, go low, and hold. Perfect. Beautiful. Straighten out the front leg as you move right into a nice triangle pose. Perfect. And then bringing the top hand down, adjust your back foot in and out to square and fold forward. Perfect. Just step that ball right out of the way as you soften the knee and step back to down dog. Perfect. Dropping to the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, roll the spine right to the sky. Inhale, drop and lift. Exhale, roll the spine to the sky. Inhale, drop and lift. And roll the spine to the sky. We have just one more. Inhale, drop and lift. Roll the spine to the sky and push back to a child's pose. Allow your fingertips to move forward, your hips to pull back. Feel that long stretch from the palms of your hands to the tip tops of those arms, from your hips to your shoulders. Beautiful. Let's take a stretch here by just sliding right arm under the left and just pressing gently towards the floor. And then switching sides. And then back into center. Slowly just come forward, walk your knees towards your hands, just swing them around. Take your ball with you as we make our way down to the floor. All right, so we're going to make sure that those weights are nearby as well. We'll just be doing just some push-ups from here. So you probably can use those heavier if you wish. It does not matter. Just listen to your body and then roll on to your back. All right, so we're going to put this ball underneath our sacrum. Just tuck it under, let your body rest. That just feels good. Feel free to kind of shift those hips a little bit and massage that lower back. And then bring the knees up and attach your legs together. Fantastic. Just extend your arms out wide today. Help you balance in this position. And we're going to just form some circles. So we do this on the floor, but it's more challenging on a ball. So your goal is to keep your legs connected and just make circles, whatever size feels good for you. Breathing as you pull the knees towards you, you're inhaling. As you push them away, you're exhaling. Circle. Feel that in the core. Oh my goodness. And then next time around, stop at the center and just change the direction. So reattach those knees if they separated. Feet and the legs, everything's connected. Making one leg move as one. Both legs move as one, I should say. So really just pay attention to the core work you're doing. Feel it. Slow, controlled. Stop in the center. Take the right toe and just push it away from you. Pull it in. Left toe, just push it away and pull it in. Right toe, push it away and pull it in. Left toe, push it away and bring it in. This time, right toe out. Lift the leg straight up. Lower it back down. Pull it in. Left leg, extend it. Lift it. Lower it. Pull it in. Right leg, push it and lift it and lower, pull it in, and left leg, push it and lift it and lower and pull it in. Both toes touch the floor, both knees lift. Both toes touch down, both legs lift. Tap down, lift up, and tap down and lift up. Let's go 4 more. Here's 4, and here's 3, and here's 2. One more time. Well done. And now bring your feet to the floor one at a time and transfer the ball from the lower back to your inner thighs. Well done. This time grab onto those weights. Create those cactus arms, those goalpost arms. So we're just going to just squeeze with our inner thighs on that ball to start. So isolate, just hold them as we push our weights to the sky. So here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, press a little tighter. Here's 1 and 2 and 3. Now we're going to squeeze and release. So as you push up, squeeze the ball. Squeeze it, release it. Squeeze it, release it. Squeeze it, release it, and squeeze it and release it. For 4 and for 3 and for 2. And then hold it up at the top. Pulse the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Bring the weights back down. Put them by your side as you transition. Bringing the knees in, the ball between your feet. Extend them to the sky. Reach for those weights once again. All right, anchor down with that back. You feel it on the floor. Your legs are straight up, pressing into the ball with your feet. Now reach up with the weights. Soft elbows, open and close. So lift, open and close. Open and close. Open and close. And open and close. This time press a little harder. Open and close with those feet. Open and close. Open and close. Are you ready to do 8 more? This time adding the squeeze. So squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, and squeeze and release. For 4 and for 3 and for 2. Last one. Yay. Hold and squeeze. Bring the weights down to your chest. Bend the knees. Place the feet down. Well done. Ditch those weights. Bring the ball into your hands and back to your inner thighs, moving to a bridge pose. Begin to lift. That ball is high in between those legs. Go ahead and lift up and make space by walking the shoulders underneath you. Squeeze from the outer thighs to the center of that ball. And now glutes lift and lower, lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift and lower, and lift. Squeeze a little tighter with the ball. Squeeze as you lift and lower, squeeze as you lift and lower. We've got 2 more and then we'll add that squeeze release. So squeeze the ball, release and drop. Squeeze the ball, release and drop. Squeeze the ball, release and drop, and squeeze the ball, release and drop. For 4 and for 3 and for 2, holding it up at the top, pulse the ball. 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, reach for the ball. Extend your legs out, long ball overhead. Inhale, peel off the floor. Reach forward with the ball, and then roll back, pulling the belly in first, rolling back and extending long. Inhale, peel up. Exhale, simply dive forward. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, let it go. And inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach forward. And then take it back and let it go. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, pull back. One more time, you've got this. All the way up. Really press it forward. And then ever so slow, come back. Super slow. Super slow. There's going to come a moment that you're going to not, it's not going to be so easy to go slow. Hang in there. As you touch down, bring the ball over your head, release it, and bring your knees to you. Well done, everyone. Bring your shoulders towards your knees towards your shoulders and rock on that spine. And we need a little stretch today. So come back to center, push away that right leg all the way to the floor, lift up the left leg to the floor, right leg comes up. Slide your hands as far up that leg as you can and gently pull it towards you. Once you feel that resistance, please stop there. No need to overstretch. Pull your toe towards your kneecap and then point your toe towards the sky. Bring it towards your knee and then to the sky. Take a moment to circle these ankles. We use them with all those ups and downs and go the other way. Taking your hand inside your leg or on your big toe, it doesn't matter. Just pull the leg out nice and wide. Your foot should be flexed. So if you are not holding your toe, you want to pull your toe towards you to lengthen the muscle to really stretch those inner thighs that we worked today. Pull it back to center. This time, just pull the foot across your chest and bring that left leg in to meet it. Both feet are flexed. Feel free to pick your favorite stretch here. So we can just, I like to hold on to my front leg and really pull in with my left. Some of you may like to slide your hand through and hold it underneath your knee for a deeper stretch. So whatever suits your fancy, I encourage you to flex your feet though, and maybe create a little bit of movement. Fantastic. Bringing your knees together. Send away the right and extend the left to the sky. Once again, just slide your hands as far as they will go and pull towards you just till you feel that resistance. Flex your foot, point it up, flex your foot, and point it up. Give it a couple circles each way. And let's take it out wide. Stay grounded, stay centered as you bring it out wide. Make sure that heel is pressing away. And then bring it back to the center where you'll soften the knee, reach for your foot, pull it across your chest and bring that right leg in. Flex your feet and pick your stretch. Bring your knees to touch, bring your arms out wide. We need one nice twist. So bring your knees over to the right hand side. Just let them drop naturally. Look towards your left. And then slowly pick them up and let them fall over to the other side as you look over to the right hand side. And then bringing them back to the center, crisscross your ankle, bring yourself to a seated pose. Take a breath, arms over your head, and a nice easy side bend either way. Coming back to the center, side bend the other way. Coming back to the center, take a twist, big. And then overhead and twist the other way. We've done it. And bring the arms over your head halfway down and cross the arms one over the other and hug your body. And then open wide and take the other arm on top and hug your body. And then open wide, bring them overhead and down to center and give yourself a hand because that was a job well done today. Thank you.